Up YouTube.
What's
so
up?
Today we are going to be exploring Atlanta, and not just today. Over the next couple of days,
Yes.
next 2 or 3 days, we're going to be exploring Atlanta, doing some of the famous stuff in Atlanta. And as you can see, we're here at
Zoo Atlanta.
And we're going to be exploring this famous zoo known all over the world, not even just in the US, because they have some famous attractions here that you didn't really get to see that much. So we're going to show you. We're not going to spoil it now.
Okay.
Don't spoil it. We're going to show you around. So we are going to head in and check it out.
Let's go.
So we just walked into the zoo, and the first thing you see is these bright pink flamingos right here. Pretty cool. I was telling Kat that actually, so I know a little bit of facts about random animals. Flamingos is one of them, just because TikTok and Facebook. That one guy from the Bronx, the black guy. But we didn't know. If you can't see, there's some grave penguin flamingos in there, and they actually turn pink from the dye that they eat. So the young ones are gray and white. And where they are, right there, the gray ones right there. But when they start eating the food, they turn pink. But you want to feed them yourself. You have the vending machine there with food. So the zoo actually closes at, well, online it says 3:30, but it says last admittance 3:30, which means they probably close at like 5 actually. The cool thing about coming right now when we came, which was 2:30 on a weekday, is that there's no one here. So there's barely any kids here, there's barely any adults here, and it's not packed. I know sometimes during like Friday, Saturday, it can get really busy here. So if you're a content creator and you want to create content here, come during this time. Or if you're a parent that has like some kid that has special needs or runs wild and stuff, like, come during this time, because this is the ideal time to come to the zoo because no one is here. So this is we're in the African savannah area, and it was just saying that elephants take an average like 33,000 steps per day. And that fitness coach in me, the bell just rang, because people always talk about you need to get more active or you need to eat vegetables. Elephants, all they eat is fiber-rich vegetables. Same thing with, like, well, hippos eat other animals as well, but elephants take that many steps. That's like twice the amount of steps humans take. And look how big they are. So it's not always about how many steps or how active you are, and then what you're eating. It's really like we're in a safari right now. I don't know if you can tell back there, but they're cutting right now. And she was telling us that there's some flying squirrels in the trees that they were cutting, so they're like trying to go for another tree. But the hawks are seeing that, and so there's like 2 hawks over there that we just saw that are like wandering around and flying from tree to tree because they're looking for those squirrels. So to come to the zoo during tree cutting the day and it turns into a safari, that's pretty dope actually.
So we're out here trying to find the elephants. I've been walking a while, and I'm like, I don't see no elephants. They just said the elephant's inside, so let's go check it out.
We got here and the elephant ain't here. I feel like did you come here for elephants specifically?
No,
we
for
came
pandas.
But I feel like every time we come somewhere, I got excited. I was like, oh, an elephant. This is an African elephant. I haven't seen an African elephant in person. Only maybe when I was younger at the Bronx Zoo. But I've only seen the Asian elephants, obviously. But every time I go for a specific animal somewhere, they're never there. In Costa Rica, we didn't see no, what is that, sloth in the wild. What else? Somewhere else I went, didn't see no wild. Oh, somewhere in Asia. I was trying to see a certain animal, we didn't see it. No,
Oh.
There he goes. He's gone now.
It's my first time ever seeing a rhino. That was so cool.
His eyes are so tiny.
It was like this.
It's kind of like yours. Just play it.
That was rude. That was racist.
But he's back. Look. His eyes are so tiny. Many people like will get on our page, and I forgot we posted one video, and people like, why would you post that? And it was an elephant sanctuary video in Thailand. I thought people were like, oh, you support it. I was like, did you read the caption? Because the caption says we don't support it, right? And so people might see this and be like, oh, you just said you don't post elephant sanctuary stuff, or not sanctuary, elephant ride stuff because it's bad to animals. Why would you go to the zoo? Well, that bird that you see back there, if you see this picture behind me, it's a wrinkled hornbill. And if you didn't know, it says it's endangered. right? If you just read this right there, what I just posted, and with it being endangered, a lot of these zoos have a responsibility to keep these animals that are endangered, critically endangered, or extinct in the wild alive and to try to breed them. That's why you have, we're going to see it later, the panda here from China, because they're trying to breed these pandas all around the world to increase their population. Because if you don't know, pandas are kind of not good at survival. Like, they trip on themselves, they do all of this stuff. So most zoos have a job, and I had a client and a friend that worked for the nonprofit part of the zoo in LA. So zoos have nonprofits and for-profit parts, and the nonprofit part is responsible for, oh, the gate open now for the rhino. So hopefully it comes out. The nonprofit part is responsible for a lot of the stuff with the conservation efforts, rehabilitating animals that they caught from exotic pet trade and putting them back in the wild, or even repopulating the species by either mating them or figuring out what's happening with the population and trying to stop them from declining that way.
Finally saw the rhino. Oh my gosh, they're huge and they're so cute. I love that there's like two. I wish they, I don't know, I kind of want to see them like together to see what would happen if they would fight or something. But yeah, that was really cute. It's the part.
He's following us.
I know. Probably wants to come with us.
I think he think you cute. You can't have her. That's my woman. So when they say goats and sheeps don't be caring, like, look how much of a rebel that guy is. Like, he's literally, that junk say do not climb, and he all up on there showboating like he a trophy or something. He don't care. It's the Nubian goat.
Oh, it's so big. Oh, the little dwarf.
He feels like a really soft carpet.
A really soft carpet.
Your turn.
What does this one feel like?
The same, a little more fluffy.
Oh.
Oh no, this. Your turn to pet it.
Okay. So chunky. It's like, oh.
Gotta get that electrolytes in. Say what up to Instagram and YouTube. Shout, oh, dang. He stole your stuff.
Patagonia Mara.
These balls are big too.
Just woke up from your nap?
So here's a fact most people do not know. All the pandas in the world belong to China because that's where they came from. Zoos have to sign an agreement to lease or rent a panda for 1, 2, 3, 5 years. And the Atlanta Zoo, I think because of the tension with China and the US right now, that China's not renewing some of these partnerships with the US. So the Atlanta Zoo is actually losing their panda this year. So if you want to see the panda, you have up until I think like October, November of this year to come in and see the panda. If not, you have to find another zoo in the US. And if the zoos don't have the pandas anymore, by the time you go see, you just have to go all the way to China. So it looks like they're all napping. Dang, they're all napping. That one, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's moving. 4 pandas. We have Zilong, or Chilong, Yalong, Lunlun, and Yang Yang, or Yang Yang. I'm guessing that's Chilong because XY is usually Chi. So there's 4. I don't know if they're all related because they all have the Lunlun in their names besides the Yang. Maybe that's the dad and the rest of them are all the children. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. They're a lot smaller than I expected them to be. Like, these are giant pandas, but... Oh, he's getting up. He just moved. It's like his tongue out. Is he gonna move or go back down to sleep? I don't know. So the guy actually did confirm that Boom Boom and Yang Yang are the parents of these twins right here. So twin 1, twin 2 behind me. I was trying to figure out why they were separated. I was like, usually they don't keep animals separated, but I guess the sign was saying that pandas are solitary animals and they only come together when they want to mate. And that's only for like 3 days and then they go back. So they mimic the environment. But yeah, good thing that we're going back to Laos. So Chengdu is actually 1 train ride away. 2 train rides, so you have to transfer.
We might see them
So we might just go to the birthplace of the pandas. And I think Chengdu is actually the home of where pandas are from originally and where the majority of the population is, and those pandas get sent to other areas of China or to other zoos around the world like they did here in Atlanta. I was saying earlier, I haven't really been to a zoo since the Bronx Zoo in New York, which is a really known zoo, and everybody comes here to Atlanta Zoo because of the pandas. I'm glad that they're advertising that because all across Asia you see people hanging out with tigers, posting photos, selfies with tigers, holding baby tigers, baby monkeys and stuff like that. And it is very detrimental. All the tigers that you see people come firsthand experience with, like they can touch or pet, they're all drugged. A lot of these monkeys you see people like beat them so they don't misbehave and get food. Like you see people go to Bali and they take like cute animal photos with the monkeys like kissing on the girls, and like they train the animals for that. And it's different here because the way they train some of these animals here, they use whistles and other things like that, food, but they don't beat them. It takes longer, but that's part of their whole thing is that they're training and being ethical. Cat just got scared for something. I don't know.
Oh, I saw a lizard.
But here they do it in a more ethical way, and it's also doing to conduct research. I like that they're promoting that. Make sure you go rewind it if you want to see what are some safe practices and things that you should consider when wanting to get that cute animal selfie on vacation or go to some of these exhibitions that you can't get back at home, back in the States or wherever you're from. We actually saw 2 of these in Cambodia, Siem Reap, flying around. It might have been this one or it might have been something very similar. They look bigger than these.
Dragon Island.
It's either all for the experience or all for the gram, but about to go with. Made it up. I'm gonna say it's for the experience. Now I know what it feels like to be a naked rover. Catwalk through the door like a lamb. But where's the more rats at? Oh, they're right there. So ugly. That's Rufus right there. It's like stuck or something. Or cat with her Malaysian hijab on. Cat was telling me to run, so I try to go run.
They're
We
here.
got the orangutans back there. I missed the up close. He looking straight at me. What up, cuzzo?
Bars.
He legit did a somersault. They probably all brothers.
Yeah, they're all
and
brothers.
sisters. But he's pooping. Oh, no, it's his butt. No, he is pooping.
Yes.
Is that real noise or fake?
No, it's real. Right there.
Can you make a purring noise?
Half a bird and half a bird.
Are you gonna eat it or
No.
what? You eat it? It's like, okay,
Oh
take a
my
photo, take
goodness.
a photo.
It's like, look at it, yeah.
Dude, the entrance fee is like $26 to $35, somewhere in that.
It's $28.
$28, but we didn't pay any of that because we got this on Get Your Guide. So if you want that link to book your own trip, hit it up. It's really good because you get access to a whole bunch of different event spaces, different attractions, tours, experiences. And if there is an issue, obviously you can contact the company directly, or you can contact Get Your Guide, so you have an extra layer of protection just in case you need anything or any issues happens. But so how did you like the zoo?
I loved it, especially the pandas and the gorillas, to be honest. Yeah, those were really, really cute.
Yeah, it was pretty cool seeing the pandas and lions. I'm pretty sure I've seen lions before, but they're a lot bigger than tigers. I didn't
They're
think they were
like-
gonna be that bigger. But we are going to be making our way to the next stop.
Yep.
The Cookout. So this was the go-to spot junior and senior year of college for us. I went to Georgia State, which is about 2 miles from here. Hung out with a lot of the Georgia Tech people as well, and we would come here all the time. I say junior year because it wasn't made in Atlanta until junior year. Yeah, I believe it came from like South Carolina or something like that. So once it came to Atlanta, right by Georgia Tech, we used to come here all the time because trays were $5 a piece, and I'll show you what a tray is. They're a little bit more expensive now, but when you're in college, $5 or like $5.30 or something like that for that amount of food, ridiculous. What are you thinking about getting?
I want like a cheeseburger with bacon, and I think I want a double, to be honest. But then they don't have that on like the tray menu. I'm like, they have a big burger, but I have to add the bacon.
Oh, you have to add the bacon, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have 40 shakes, 40 plus shake combinations. It's crazy. 45, and you can combine them.
Like you like mix everything you
45.
want.
So what's 45 times 44 to the 44th power, whatever it is.
This place is cheap, by the way.
It's cheap. So we're about to order. Hopefully I don't stutter when I get up there and take up too much time for her and for YouTube purposes.
It is. All our burgers is there, but you can choose to style how you want to make your burger.
Like I like the cheddar cheese, the bacon. So like the cheddar style.
Cheddar style burger. And are we getting a meal or just a burger?
A meal.
What's your 2 side items?
Fries and hush puppies.
And what's your drink?
The pink lemonade.
My pleasure. Anything else?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want now. I'll do the big double burger.
What else would you like in your burger?
Get the cheddar style. Because you like bacon.
No, I'm just get the regular. So I'm gonna get the milkshake. That's gonna be too many calories. Oh.
Wait, no more? What happened? Oh, the moment.
No. What's your milkshake gonna be part of your video?
I get a huge.
I know, that's what we get.
Hold on, let me see if I got enough to make your shake look.
Okay.
So what kind of shake?
For our followers.
Probably peach cobbler and banana pudding together.
So, okay, gotcha. Let me check. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hopefully they got it. Because that's my go-to combination is that peach cobbler banana pudding. They put real peach cobbler in there, and they put banana.
It's so
And
good.
they put vanilla wafers in there. Man, I just
Look at your
every
face.
time. I know, I'm be mad. I came all the way here for that. We already got it. Look how big this is.
Look at how happy you look.
This is like 5 drinks in Asia.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But look at this, like.
Ooh.
We do that one. See the banana pieces under there, so thick. Mm. This is worth it.
Worth the flight across the world?
Yep. Look at that price tag, $18.92. 2 drinks, milkshake included. Hush puppy. Oh, you need the Cajun seasoning.
Yeah.
We have mine. This is a entree in itself, and then 2 double burgers.
I'm excited. All right. No sauce, and then I'll add my sauce. Oh. Juicy. Mm-hmm. A little barbecue sauce. Mm-hmm. Spread that a little bit. Barbecue sauce. It's hitting the spot. Try the hush puppies. I haven't had this in so long. This is good.
From good food to good views. Jackson Street Bridge.
So this was the last time we came here was when we were just dating.
Yeah, but this is the famous spot in Atlanta to see the skyline view. So anytime you've seen movies and it's like Atlanta skyline, usually it's taken from this area, whether it's by drone or on person. So if you're in Atlanta, you want to get that scenic photo taken, Jackson Street Bridge, and then straight from there is going to be Croc Street Tunnel. But this isn't Croc Street. This is Ponce City Market. Like it says in the name, market, there's tons of food options, tons of activities. There's something even on the roof for you to do. There's clothing stores. We went to this black-owned clothing store, which is pretty dope. They even sold like black-owned alcohol and smell goods, and yeah, go check them out. Right now, we're just looking around some more. Tomorrow we'll be exploring more of Atlanta, so make sure you go check that video out. Ferris wheel, Mercedes-Benz, all that stuff. Click this link right here to go watch that.